Fast scalp strategy. 1 minute guaranteed, 1 minute hot trades, Jones, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, NASDAQ, gold. Everything works. You just need to know these three very simple rules. Let me tell you, learn them, watch. It's so simple that until you actually try it live in the market, you won't believe how easily it can give you such attractive rewards with just one candlestick move. I'm not trying to exaggerate and say, go for a 10 times reward, get a 5 times reward. Even if you just get a 2.5 times reward from it, that's enough because it has a high win rate. Most of the trades it gives you will be profitable. It has a high win rate of 65%. Why is its win rate so high? Because there's a filter in place. If an entry isn't solid, it tells you itself not to enter. It's straightforward, simple, and methodical. Really easy. Let's get started and watch the video together. Hello and greetings to all of you, dear friends. Welcome to your own YouTube channel. Please keep in mind, friends, our YouTube channel hasn't been active for a while because of internet outages. Well, the views have dropped and the reach has gone down. If you could leave us a comment and support us, it would really help a lot. It would be really helpful for us, give us energy, and allow us to create even more valuable content for you. I mentioned comments at the beginning of the video because both the videos and the channel are in a sensitive spot right now, since we haven't been active for a while, as you know, and now YouTube no longer generates any income for Iranians. We're creating these videos and content for you wholeheartedly. We're sharing strategies so you can benefit from them. Now, let's get to the main point, the core strategy. So make sure to follow our YouTube and definitely subscribe. Dear friends, leave a nice comment on our channel and don't forget to like as well, guys. The strategy I'm telling you about uses the 1 minute and 5 minute time frames. In other words, a 5-minute multi-time frame approach. You need to pick a handle and use the 1 minute time frame for it. So, what symbols does it work best on? Mostly on NASDAQ, Dow Jones, then cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and after that gold. It works best on these four. The person we learned this from isn't Iranian, and he showed us several times during his sessions that it worked excellently. When something is done live, it basically means it's a forward test of the product. Let's take a look together at how this works. First, you need to know that at a specific hour at a particular time, you go to the 5-minute time frame and select a candle. It doesn't matter if this candle is bearish, bullish, has a shadow, or doesn't have a shadow. For example, I'll draw two examples for you right here. If this one is bearish, this one is bullish, or even if this one is bullish like this, it really doesn't matter what type of candle it is, or how big its shadow is. Honestly, nothing matters at all, my dear friends. Absolutely nothing is important. This one is a bullish candle too. At the hour that will be mentioned later in the video, you need to look for and identify this candle at that specific time. Okay, once you've identified it, you mark its high and low. This becomes your zone. This is your zone. It's an area where you need to look for your trading trigger, and it's also very short term, meaning every day you have to be in the market at a specific time. After 7 to 8 minutes in this specific time frame, after 7 to 8 minutes. In this specific time frame, it gives you two trades. One is a profit, one is a loss, but with a high win rate and a risk-reward ratio of 2.5, it easily makes up for the losses and brings profit. Now here we need to look for a series of patterns, so that we know whether the price wants to go down or up so we can follow along with it. Even the stop loss and everything else should be precise. Now, about this specific time, guys, in your trading view, set your clock to UTC plus 3:30, which is Tehran time, 3:30. That way, the exact time I'm about to tell you will be correct. The opening hour is the New York Stock Exchange Open, my friends. It's the New York Stock Exchange Open. I'm talking to you right now. Currently, it's 18 o'clock Tehran time. Maybe by the time you watch this video, it will be different. The opening is at 1700, dear, between 1700 and 1800 for the first 6 months of the year and the last 6 months of the year. It varies. You need to check, meaning you should search for it. Make sure to use the exact time when you're watching this video. At that time, is the New York Stock Exchange open at 18 o'clock Tehran time or 17? Or maybe it has changed a lot. So this is very important. So after we've determined these times, we mark the candle that indicates it. Look, I came here and marked its high and its low. What kind of candle is it? It's a bullish candle. It's red. Why do I say bullish? Because it has an upper body. Okay? Now let's not focus on the candle for now. Let's go back again. Look, when I hold my mouse here, my cursor should be on this. See, it should be on trust. At the bottom of the chart, it's showing us the time. You can see here, look, the time is now 11:35. It shows it to us clearly and transparently. I keep looking, and again I find 18 because I want to see the past now to backtest it. Look, here's the 18 candle again. So what do I do again? This is from the trading zone that we took ourselves. Now I'll show it to you on that. I find the 18 o'clock candle and I clearly and transparently mark its high and low with 2 lines. Now, in the meantime, about that event, I'm telling you, if you backtest it, you can figure out that the price is probably going to move in that way psychologically, and you can set your stop loss again the way I'm telling you and check it again. Here, I'm saying this is the high of the 18 o'clock candle, and I mark its low so you can easily use it. Now, we've already marked another one, and let's do the same for this one. Let's move on to another symbol and mark that one too. We need to get to the main strategy and also mark the Dow Jones symbol. A few of them our 18, I see it. Yeah, this is the 18 o'clock candle. Looking at this specific candle right here, is it red or is it green? As we can clearly see, it is a green one. Its highest point is located right here, and its lowest point is situated down here. Let's also mark another day as well, which falls exactly at 6 o'clock in the evening. Here. This one. This is a big candle. This one is a big candle. Let's mark these and move on to the main strategy. So, what have we learned so far? Guys, keep this in mind. We practiced so that we could find the 1800 candle and identify its high and low. It's just that simple. I'm telling you, it's really simple. If you've made it this far in the video, friends, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support us, just reminding you again. Also, there's one more thing I should mention. Okay, sir, we've done these things. On the 5-minute time frame at 6 o'clock, we completely analyzed the 5-minute candle structure live in the market. We have to wait for this candle to close, then sit and wait for the 1-minute time frame and the next candles to come. So if you would allow me, let's look at a specific example. I'm going to step back for a moment and carefully revisit every single one of the key elements we have identified so far, going through them one by one in great detail just to ensure that everything is perfectly clear and easy to understand for everyone involved. This one we've just identified, yes, but I want to go through them one by one. It's very simple. Very simple. You just look at it. You see that when this line is broken, with every leg that gets broken, you come and check if it has FBG or not. You don't know what FBG is? You can go search for it in the channel and find it. If it has FBG and it's confirmed below FBG, it means a downward trend. You see the master is behind it, so you join in for the next move down. Now, maybe this one isn't very clean, but this one is actually clean. Honestly, it's been really good. Let me give a few more examples. You'll fully understand if you stay until the end of the video, my dear friends. It's important, especially with these examples I'm showing. Look here, let's check this out. It's really beautiful. This was its bottom, and this was its top, right? From 9 o'clock. Sorry, this was the bottom. It went up from here, broke at this point, and continued upward. Now let's see, where was the FVG in this wave? Let's mark the range. Look, from here to here, did it give you an entry or not? You can enter a trade based on it. Dude, it's right behind the candle. It's that simple and that easy. I'm not even talking about the risk reward. If you had entered here, just take a 2-to-1 reward. It's that sweet. How simple is that? Just use 2 lines, backtest it, forward test it. You honestly wouldn't believe just how attractively and effectively it works. Now look closely. It clearly broke right here, didn't it? Your next step is to find the FVG. Let me see. I have successfully found the FVG. This is my specific FVG right here. That's exactly it. Now let's open it up. Stop loss. Why did you enter, bro? A 2.5-to-1 reward is enough for us. Love you all. Take care. Goodbye.